With hundreds of people a day moving into Scottsdale, Arizona and the Phoenix Metro, I'm asked the question every single week, is Scottsdale a great place to raise a family? Today, I'm going to show you all the amazing things to do in and around Scottsdale, Arizona. Let's get after it. All right, now before we jump into all the family fun, What's up, everybody? This is Todd Co, founder of Phoenix Homes and Hotspots, right here in beautiful, sunny Scottsdale, Arizona. Hey, if it's your first time visiting the #1 real estate resource here in the state of Arizona, and you want to know everything there is to know about the great homes, the beautiful communities, and the top hotspots that surround them, all you have to do is subscribe to our channel right now, then smash that bell, and that way we can notify you every time we create new popular videos. Now listen, we're constantly getting phone calls, emails, and texts from brand new clients from all over the country and all over the world. They're asking about Scottsdale neighborhoods. They want Scottsdale tours, home tours, community tours, hotspot tours here in Scottsdale, Arizona. So if you're moving to Scottsdale AZ or thinking about moving to Scottsdale, Arizona, all you have to do is pick up the phone, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or listen, you can even drop us a message in a bottle, whatever works best for you. We're gonna get back to you, make sure you get all set up with the information you need here in Scottsdale, Arizona. We're gonna be your key to AZ. All right, so this video is all about the fun things that you can do as a family here in Scottsdale, Arizona. In fact, I have 14 different things in or around Scottsdale that we're going to talk about today. Now, if you're moving to Scottsdale, there are some other things that you may find important other than just things that are fun. And so throughout this video, I'm going to guide you to different links in the video where it'll take you to other resources that you may need. So for example, right now, if you're thinking about moving to Scottsdale, one of the things that's important to you outside of just fun things to do in Scottsdale are, hey, what are the best family-friendly neighborhoods? So if you click the link right above me right now, you're gonna find a link to my 5 favorite communities and districts here in Scottsdale, Arizona that I think are the perfect places to raise a family. So check out that link right now. I have several other videos that I'm gonna guide you to through this video, but right now, let's jump into my top 14 family-friendly things to do right here in Scottsdale, Arizona. All right, now before we jump into all the fun family-friendly things to do, let me give you a quick layout of Scottsdale. I'm gonna assume you've never watched any of my other videos before. So that you can understand how I break it down. Most people call Scottsdale either just North Scottsdale or South Scottsdale. I break it down into 5 different sections, and these sections are important for you to understand so you can see where all the hot spots are that I'm going to show you as we're going through. So if you look at my screen here, you can see that this big blue area is the city of Phoenix. Neighboring Phoenix to the east is Scottsdale. So this whole area right here is Scottsdale. Scottsdale's 31 miles long, 11 miles wide at its widest point. And as we zoom in, I'm going to take you in to, and we'll start south and work our way north. So let's start with South Scottsdale. Now, for me, South Scottsdale is these 2 zip codes right here. There's 9 different zip codes, by the way, in Scottsdale, Arizona. These 2 zip codes that you see in red are 85257 to the south, 85251 to the north. 85251 more popularly referred to as downtown Scottsdale or Old Town Scottsdale. So that is South Scottsdale. As we move just to the north, this is an area, these next 2 zip codes to the north, this whole section is an area I call Central Scottsdale. When we see this green shaded area just to the north of that, and just south, by the way, of the 101 freeway that runs right up here, this is an area I call North Central or North Centro Scottsdale. Just to the east, this is what I call Scottsdale East, this green shaded area. And then north of the 101 freeway, for the most part, the area north of the 101 freeway, all of these yellow shaded areas that you see here, north are what I refer to as North Scottsdale, okay? So again, you're gonna see that the city of Scottsdale doesn't even classify it this way. This is literally the way that I classify it to make it easier for you guys to differentiate from one area to the next. Now let's get started with our list of 14. We have a lot of information to cover. So number 1 on our list is pathways and parks. So if we look in and we actually zoom back in here for a second, you're going to see running through the city of Scottsdale right here from south to north, you see this purple line. This purple line is the Indian Bend Wash Path. This is an 11-mile walking and biking trail that stretches from South Scottsdale all the way north through north central Scottsdale and over to kind of the western corner of Scottsdale East. It traverses through 23 parks, multiple golf courses, and by lakes and popular planned and historic communities. The flatness of the southern to central parts of Scottsdale make the path an easy ride or walk for families of all ages. So as you get further north in Scottsdale, you see more mountains and foothills, but this whole area south of the 101, this whole area right here is fairly flat. So you can see this trail again running from South Scottsdale all the way up into that north, almost to that north central area that we talked about. All right, so from there, let's go ahead and talk about the parks. I mentioned that the path crosses over 20 parks. I'm not going to cover all of them, but let's start on the south side and work our way again to the north along the path and talk about just a few of them. So South Scottsdale 85257, this is the Vista del Camino Park. It's Scottsdale's southernmost point of the Indian Bend Wash Path. This is a 71-acre community park known as one of the most popular parks in Scottsdale for disc golf. Vista del Camino also features a community center, splash pad, lit basketball court, softball fields, 2 fishing lakes, and of course a dog park for your furry friends. So it is pet friendly. Now moving just to the north, just slightly to the north, also in Scottsdale 85257 is El Dorado Park. This is a 60-acre park. It features long walking and biking trails of the Indian Bend Wash Path, an aquatic and fitness center, skate park, softball fields, more frisbee golf, fishing in the North Lake, basketball courts, playgrounds, and a great picnic area there as well. All right, continuing north, we head up to the Indian School Park. The Indian School Park is still in South Scottsdale, but now we're in zip code 85251. And Indian School Park, this is a 50-acre park. It's absolutely, I always say it's absolutely lit. Has a kids playground, 13 lit tennis courts, 4 lit racquetball courts, 4 lit sand volleyball courts, baseball, basketball, of course, all lit. Horseshoes, shuffleboard, bocce, and cornhole, and you guessed it, all that stuff is lit for your nighttime entertainment. So that's the Indian School Park in 85251. Continuing just to the north, we have Chaparral Park. Now the Chaparral Park is my favorite Scottsdale park. This is located between Chaparral and McDonald Roads, quite possibly the best park along the path to stop for lunch. Chaparral features a fishing and small boating lake, softball and soccer fields, a kids playground, and then of course a great walking and jogging path around the lake, not to mention that the Indian Bend Wash path goes right through it. So that is the Chaparral Park. By the way, South Scottsdale is very pet friendly. So at the north side of Chaparral Park, you have the Chaparral Dog Park. This is a park where my yellow labs grew up. Scottsdale's most popular dog park that includes 3 acres of grass, benches, play features, and of course water fountains for your pups there at the Chaparral Dog Park as well. Still moving to the north of Chaparral Park, this is the McCormick-Stillman Railroad Park. And the McCormick-Stillman is a 40-acre park located in central Scottsdale. And here you're going to find a 15-inch gauge railroad, a Magma Arizona Railroad locomotive. There's a railroad museum, 3 model railroad clubs, and a 7.5-inch gauge live steam railroad. So this is a great place for a picnic day while the kids explore and ride the train there at McCormick-Stillman. All right. Now moving north to Mountain View Park. This is Mountain View Park. We're starting now to get to the north end, or the north side of in central Scottsdale, and the north side of our path. When we run into Mountain View heading north, we know we're getting close to the end of this trail. So here you're going to find a 30-acre park with lit basketball and tennis courts, a 12-station exercise course, sand volleyball, kids playground, and 3 soccer fields. So that is the Mountain View Park. Of course, I've skipped a bunch along the way, but the end of the trail takes us just across the east side of the 101 freeway into an area I refer to as Scottsdale East, very close to one of my favorite family communities, Scottsdale Ranch. This is 92nd Street and Shea, and this is where the Indian Wash Path ends. Get that right. All right, and then getting off the path itself, and just one of my other favorite parks in the vicinity. Let's talk about one more really unique park that's located in Fountain Hills, just to the east of Scottsdale East. The Fountain Park is a town park with a lake and the famous fountain. It also has an 18-hole disc golf course, a playground, picnic areas, and this is 64 total acres. Now, Fountain Park is mostly known for the center fountain that blows lake water 560 feet into the air every hour on the hour, of course, depending on the weather. And then you can also enjoy some of the beautiful surrounding views of the desert mountains out at the Fountain Park. All right, now the second family-friendly fun thing to do, family-friendly thing to do in Scottsdale is check out some of the museums, the zoos, and some of that kind of stuff. So the first place we're going to end up is, let's start in downtown Phoenix. This is about 15 minutes to the southwest of South Scottsdale. The Children's Museum of Phoenix is an afternoon of fun for the family in an expansive museum with 300 plus interactive play areas for babies to kids up to 10 years old. Next, just a half block south of the Children's Museum, the Arizona Science Center is located in Heritage Park and Science Parks, also in the heart of downtown Phoenix. The Science Center is a home to over 350 permanent hands-on exhibits, and it provides over 400,000 annual visitors with interactive experiences throughout the year. Now, moving back to the east and just minutes south of South Scottsdale, this is the Phoenix Zoo. This is the largest privately owned nonprofit zoo in the United States. It sits on 125 acres of land in the Papago Park area of Phoenix. So again, just south of Old Town Scottsdale. And then the property just north of the Phoenix Zoo is the 140-acre Desert Botanical Garden. This beautiful desert garden features over 50,000 plants, displays beautifully showcased in outdoor exhibits. All right, now the number 3 on our list for things to do with your family here in and around Scottsdale, Arizona is check out some of the ball games. We have a NFL team, a Major League Baseball team, NBA team, and of course we have NHL hockey here as well as spring training. So let's check some of that out, and we're going to start right back in downtown Phoenix, where we're going to find the Phoenix Suns Arena. This is home, of course, to the Phoenix Suns, the Phoenix Mercury, and some of the biggest concerts in Arizona, along with the big events that you'll find during the course of the year, like Disney on Ice. Chase Field's just a couple blocks east of the Phoenix Suns Arena. This is where you'll find the Arizona Boys of Summer. This beautiful field has a retractable roof, typically open in the early spring months, closed during the hot summer months, where the right field pool helps cool off some of the few lucky fans in attendance there. Then moving back to Old Town Scottsdale, Arizona is home to spring training baseball. In all, the Phoenix Valley has 10 spring training facilities that all have pretty close proximity to Scottsdale, but 2 of those facilities are right here in Scottsdale, Arizona. So this is Scottsdale Stadium, and in February and March, it's home to the San Francisco Giants, and it's located in the middle of the scenic downtown Scottsdale, just a few short blocks to a wide variety of restaurants, clubs, shopping, bars, and galleries. So Scottsdale Stadium hosts some of the Scottsdale's most celebrated occasions, including, of course, Cactus League spring training, the Arizona Fall League, and a series of other events that take place throughout the year. To the north, in the heart of central Scottsdale, is where the Salt River Fields sit. This 11,000 Here, let me zoom out a little bit so you can see it a little better. This 11,000 seat facility is the spring training home to the Arizona Diamondbacks and Colorado Rockies. Outside of spring training baseball, you'll also find concerts, events, and festivals that take place throughout the year. Now, my favorite event here is the Taco Fest, and that takes place in early April each year. All right, now before we get into number 4, the next thing I want to show you is my Scottsdale Schools video. So again, if you're moving here to Scottsdale, Arizona, of course, one of the most important things to you is the schools. Just to give you a quick preview, Scottsdale Unified School District is the number two school district in the entire Phoenix metro. So I'm not going to go into it right now, but you can check out that video link right above me and check out our Scottsdale Schools video link for the best schools. And then I'll also link that right here at the end of this video for you to go back and refer to as well. So with that being said, let's jump into number 4 on our list. That is the Arizona Boardwalk. It's just across the 101 freeway to the east of the Salt River Fields is Scottsdale's one-of-a-kind family entertainment destination that features 8 marquee attractions that include the Odyssey Aquarium, Butterfly Wonderland, Titanic, the Artifact Exhibition, Laser and Mirror Maze, Pangea Land of the Dinosaurs, Surprise Your Eyes, Virtual Reality Extreme, and the Polar Play Ice Bar. In addition, there are multiple dining, shopping, and amusement venues to keep the family going all day long there at the Arizona Boardwalk. Now, I mentioned the Odyssey Aquarium, which is the biggest attraction at the boardwalk. Odyssey is a marine aquarium and the largest in the Southwest United States. It holds more than 2 million US gallons of water and spans over 200,000 square feet. There are over 30,000 animals and 500 different species in 50 exhibits at Odyssey. Now, a lot of people move to Scottsdale because they want to spend more time outdoors. So number 5 on our list is all the great hiking here in and around the Scottsdale area and the Phoenix metro. So let's start our hiking tour with the famous Camelback Mountain. This is a signature camel-shaped mountain located in central Phoenix, just minutes west of Old Town Scottsdale. Camelback features 2 trails, Cholla and Echo Canyon, both rated extremely difficult, with the last third of the trails having steep grades and drop-offs. Both are about 2.5 miles long, Echo Canyon being the more difficult of those 2 hikes. Located in North Scottsdale, Pinnacle Peak at Pinnacle Peak Park is a far easier hike in terms of verticality, but a little longer than the Camelback mountain hikes. Let me zoom out here real quick. That didn't take me to exactly the right spot. So you can get an idea of the area right here. Pinnacle Peak likely more suitable if you have younger kids, since this hike's rated as moderate, although it's a 4-mile total hike. And since it's not known as a peak hike, you're going to find runners and joggers on this trail getting in their daily exercise. So if you live in this area, say areas like Troon North, some of those types of communities, Pinnacle Peak is right there where you can kind of get in some of that daily exercise if you like that sort of thing. All right, 12 minutes south of Pinnacle Peak Park on the east side of the North Scottsdale DC Ranch community, which, by the way, is one of my top 5 family communities in the video that I showed you earlier. That'll also be linked at the end of this particular video. This is the McDowell Sonoran Preserve Gateway trails. This area features 74 great hiking, running, and mountain biking trails, with 39 of the trails rated as moderate. So something kind of a trail and a difficulty level for everyone there. To the east of North Scottsdale, you're going to find one of the more well-known parks for biking. This is McDowell Mountain Regional Park. In this park, you're going to find great hiking and horseback riding trails, along with great camping sites there. And then last on our local part of our hiking tour anyway is North Scottsdale's Tom's Thumb, which is a local landmark that Phoenicians love to hike, bike, and horseback ride. This is a popular trail in the McDowell Mountain Range that leads up to a tall rock formation that looks just like a huge thumb sticking out on top of the mountain. This is also popular with rock climbers that are looking for the thrill of scaling all the way to the top. Okay, now the great hiking in and around Scottsdale is a great segue into number 6 on our list, which is all the great destinations that you and your family can go to that are close to, not necessarily in the Phoenix metro, but they're a somewhat close flight or drive. So with that, let's go ahead and get out of Scottsdale. And we're going to, again, stick with the hiking theme for just a minute here. And Sedona is an Arizona getaway located just a couple-hour drive north of Scottsdale. Sedona is surrounded by red rock buttes and steep canyon walls, known for great hiking, river canyons for peaceful stream fishing, and pine forests for restful camping trips. Also known for its mild climate, typically Sedona is about 20 degrees cooler than Phoenix in those hot summer months. And it's also a vibrant arts community. So uptown Sedona is a dense area with new age shops, spas, and art galleries. On the town's outskirts, numerous trailheads access Red Rock State Park, which offers bird watching, hiking, and some great picnic spots there as well. Now, what's more brag-worthy than saying that you hiked the Grand Canyon? This tourist destination speaks for itself. It's just a short 3.5-hour tour drive from 3.5-hour tour or drive north from Scottsdale is what I'm trying to say. The Grand Canyon is known for sightseeing, hiking, and wild river rafting. Here you can choose your adventure, but most importantly, you can actually tell people that you've been to the Grand Canyon. Again, just about 4 hours or so north of Scottsdale, Arizona. Now, also a little over 4.5 hours to the north of Scottsdale is Antelope Canyon. Few geological formations are as picturesque and awe-inspiring as this canyon. This is a magnificent slot canyon just east of Page in northern Arizona. Has tall winding walls and a monumental sandstone sculpture. This is a photographer's dream. The canyon is known for its wave-like structure and the light beams that shine directly down into the openings of the canyon, creating a supernatural appearance. All right, now, a couple other places you could visit in Arizona, not necessarily known for hiking, but known for history, haunting, and culture. The first is a town that sits to the southeast side of Arizona, just under 3-hour drive time frames from Scottsdale is Tombstone, Arizona, the town best known for its Wild West history. The outdoor OK Corral Theater reenacts the famous 1881 cowboy gunfight. And here you can enjoy the theater in the morning, stay for lunch, and souvenir shop in the afternoon. It's really the perfect family day. And again, driving distance from Scottsdale. And to the northwest of Scottsdale, slightly over a 2-hour drive, is Jerome, Arizona. Jerome is an old copper mining town, perhaps known now best known as the largest ghost town in America. The ghost town tours make it well worth the short drive, but beware, it's sure to give the kids a few nightmares after checking out the Jerome ghost town. All right, now let's talk about beaches a little bit, because a lot of people come out here, and of course, Arizona not known for beaches. However, we are known for having pretty good proximity to some pretty great beaches. So, just a 4-hour drive to the south across the Mexican border is the small fishing and resort city of Puerto Peñasco, more popularly referred to by Arizonans as Rocky Point. Warm sandy beaches make this a great alternative to the cooler beaches of California, especially in the fall, winter, and spring months. But if California is more your thing, one of my family's favorite beach destinations is only a 6-hour drive to the west. Manhattan Beach is a popular LA beach destination not only for Californians but also Arizonans and Nevada residents willing to make the simple drive or a quick flight over to that area for the weekend. And also just a short flight or a quick 6-hour drive to the southwest of Phoenix is the, to the southwest of Phoenix Metro, excuse me. You can get to San Diego for the perfect moderate weather getaway. This is a very popular destination for Arizonans in the hot summer months there as well. And of course, the adult capital of the world, Las Vegas, is just 4.5-hour drive. Or just an under an hour flight to the north. This is also a great getaway if you can find a sitter, but today there are fun family-friendly things to do in Las Vegas as well. So, One of those family-friendly things would be to take a short drive from Vegas to the Hoover Dam. Zoom out here a little bit so you see it. And you can no longer drive over Hoover Dam, but what you can do is park and walk around the area, or splurge and witness what many call and refer to as one of the 7 wonders of the world, which it's not, but some people call it that, and you can check it out aerial via helicopter. So that is the Hoover Dam. All right, now before we jump into number 7 on our list, if you check out the link in the video above me right now, if you're looking for more information for Scottsdale best shopping and restaurants, that link is going to provide you all the information that you need. All right, let's head into number 7, and we're going to jump right back into the heart of Scottsdale, Arizona here. Number 7 on our list is fishing and boating. So if you're an outdoors family that enjoys fishing and boating, a great place to start. Chaparral Lake is stocked by Arizona Fish and Game with 1.5 to 2 pound catfish and sunfish. The lake sits along our Indian Bend wash path and is one of my favorite areas to stop and enjoy lunch in the, and you don't even see the lake right there. Hang on, let me zoom in. There you go. There's the lake. So this is one of my favorite areas to stop for lunch in the lush green parks surrounding the Chaparral Lake. To the north of Chaparral Lake, still along the Indian Bend path, is Marguerite Lake. And again, let me zoom out a little bit there. In the family-friendly and popular master plan community of McCormick Ranch, another one of my top 5 Scottsdale family-friendly communities, so make sure you check out that video. Surrounded by McCormick's beautiful homes, this lake is known for its most popular catches, which are largemouth bass and channel catfish in Marguerite Lake. And another one of my favorite family-friendly communities in is Scottsdale Ranch in Scottsdale East. To fish Lake Serena, you must be a member or resident in possession of a Lake Serena membership card. And the local kids were just telling me the other day that they're catching up to 7-pound bass out of this small man-made residential lake community. All right, just a little bit out of the borders of Scottsdale. This, if you live to the far north side of North Scottsdale, you're very close to Bartlett Reservoir and the Tonto National Forest. Bartlett is a great place to take the family for boating, camping, water sports, as well, of course, as fishing. And then one of my favorite fishing holes to the northeast of Scottsdale, a little over 2 hours drive time. It's near Payson, Arizona. Again, this is one of my favorite forest fishing lakes. Excuse me, it's called Woods Canyon Lake. I love fishing for lake trout, and this is my hot spot. Small trolling boats and shore fishing is allowed in the Woods Canyon Lake. All right, just 93 miles to the northeast of Scottsdale. And you can't see it because, again, here, let me scroll out. This is Lake Roosevelt. It's the largest lake in central Arizona. This is just another great place to take the family for camping, boating, fishing, and of course your water sports. And if water sports on the river is more your style, Parker, Arizona, it sits on the banks of the Colorado River on the Arizona side of the Arizona-California border. On holiday weekends, this can feel more like a party, but it's a popular destination for families that love RV camping along the river while spending the days skiing and boarding on the river and dropping anchor, hanging out on some of the nearby sandbars and sand dunes. And then heading back into the Phoenix metro, Lake Pleasant is a large recreational lake that sits 40 minutes northwest of north central Scottsdale in the Phoenix metro city again of Peoria. Lake Pleasant offers camping, boating, paddleboarding, kayaking, water sports, and events, and as well as some festivals that take place there throughout the year. All right, going from number 7 on our list of water skiing, we're now going to jump into the snow. Number 8 on our list is snow skiing that's close by. So if we head The Arizona Snowball is just snowball. Arizona Snowball is just 2.5 hours north of North Central Scottsdale. This is where you want to be in the winter if you are a snow skier, snowboarder, or just want the kids to get into the snow to build a snowman or do some tubing or whatever that might look like. Yes, snow only 3 hours away from the desert. Kind of crazy, but it's just one reason people love living in the Phoenix metro. All right, so we went from water skiing to snow skiing. Now we're going to go back to number 9 on my list, and that is all the great places to swim and check out splash pads here in and around Scottsdale, Arizona. So let's head back in to Scottsdale, and we're going to start. The El Dorado Aquatic and Fitness Center is a public swim center in South Scottsdale at the El Dorado Park that we talked about earlier. And this center has 2 water slides, a large pool, the water playground, and it also has a fitness center there. Now, as we move to the north, the Chaparral Park Aquatic Center is in the Chaparral Park. Is in Chaparral Park in South Scottsdale. So again, we talked about that park earlier. There is an aquatic center there. And this aquatic center is mostly known for its 10-lane lap pool for lap swimming there. All right, now, in my opinion, the most impressive aquatic center in Phoenix Metro is the McDowell Mountain Ranch Park and Aquatic Center. It's one of my top, by the way, McDowell Mountain Ranch is one of my top 5 family-friendly communities when you check out that video. And this water paradise features an 8-lane heated competition lap pool, 1 and 3 meter diving boards, a tube water slide, the lazy river, a play pool, and a splash pad. And then as part of the 35-acre facility outside of the pool, you're also going to find a skate park, a fitness center, and some big open ball fields there as well. So that's the McDowell Mountain Ranch Aquatic Center. And then another great place for the kids to cool off in those hot summer months is the Splash Pad experience in the Desert Ridge Marketplace. This is actually in North Phoenix. The location is just 5 minutes west down the 101 freeway from North Scottsdale. And Desert Ridge, let me center this a little bit better. There we go. So that's a better idea of where the splash pad is. So Desert Ridge is an open air shopping complex, and the splash pad's located at the east side of the mall in the food court area, conveniently near the AMC movie theater. Also conveniently located next to great burger sandwiches and, of course, ice cream for the kiddos. All right, now before we get into number 10 on my list, if you're a golfer and you want to know my list of the top 10 best golf communities in North Scottsdale, check out my video right now, right above me. But for those of you that want a little bit less pretentious experience, you want to take the kids out to the golf course in more of a public golf course type setting, number 10 on our list is the great golf that Scottsdale, Arizona is so well known for. So the golf courses I'll be talking about in this video, like I said, they're going to be less pretentious. They're going to be public golf courses that make for just a great family day. So the Camelback Golf Club, and again, let me scroll out here so you can see more of the golf course itself. The Camelback Golf Club is in Phoenix. It's a course located just west of the Central Scottsdale McCormick Ranch community, and this golf club sits toward the north foot of Camelback Mountain with 2 beautiful 18-hole courses, which are the Padre and the newer, I should say, Ambiente course there at Camelback Golf Club. Just to the east of Camelback is the Camelback Golf Club is the beautifully planned and laid out McCormick Ranch Golf Club. So McCormick courses wind through the elite residences of McCormick Ranch planned community and around several small lakes. Floating golf balls are a must here, just so you know. Lots of lakes. You're going to hit the water a little bit out there. McCormick features 2 lush manicured year-round courses overlooking the majestic views of Camelback Mountain. Both the Palm and Pine are championship courses with tees laid to over 7,000 total yards for the best golfers. In North Central Scottsdale, you're going to find the famous TPC Scottsdale, and here you're going to find 2 18-hole championship golf courses, and of course home to the best attended golf tournament in the world. That's the Waste Management Phoenix Open that draws over 700,000 golf fans Super Bowl Sunday weekend every year in late January or in early February. And although open to the public, the stadium course where the tournament is televised is more expensive and difficult to book tee times during most of the year. You can see right here across the street. So this is the stadium course here. Across the street is the Champions course, which is a little bit easier to book and a little bit more affordable if you want to play that during the course of the year. Located in the valley of Arizona's McDowell Mountains, we have McDowell Mountain Golf Club, which offers all the amenities of a private club without an annual membership, costs, or fees. So several times now we've talked about the McDowell Mountain Ranch and McDowell Mountain area. That's where the McDowell Mountain Golf Club is located. And then my favorite golf course at the border of Scottsdale East and Fountain Hills, it's actually a Fountain Hills address, but it's right on the border of Scottsdale, is Eagle Mountain. This is an 18-hole rolling mountain course that winds through elite neighborhoods and desert landscape with elevations that bring with it some amazing views from some of the holes of the city of Scottsdale. And my favorite public golf course in North Scottsdale is True North. True North Golf Club is considered a hallmark of the Scottsdale Desert Golf experience with two 18-hole courses. They are the Monument and Pinnacle that stretch through the foothills and ravines, all in the shadows of Pinnacle Peak. Now, the cool thing here is you're going to find a giant granite boulders that lie strewn across the rugged landscape of Arizona's Sonoran Desert, where True North Golf Club combines iconic golf with the visual sensation of desert landscape. True North provides a standard unmatched in the American Southwest. That is True North, and those are some of my favorite golf courses here in and around the Scottsdale, the city of Scottsdale. All right, number 11 on our list. If you like plays and Broadway shows, that comes in at number 11. So let's once again head back down to downtown Phoenix. And my favorite place to watch a Broadway show is the Orpheum Theater of Phoenix. This theater seats 1,364 ticket holders. The Orpheum not only attracts Broadway shows, but also live music and other popular events at that facility as well. Again, they're in downtown Phoenix. And then now moving back to the east in the heart of Arizona State University in Tempe, Arizona, which is just south of Scottsdale, ASU Gamage Theater is a large 3,017 seat theater laid out continental style, which means there's no middle aisle, which gives it more of a classic feel to Broadway viewing. Beware, with the style of this theater, you really do want to pay a little extra for the best seats in the house when you go over there to ASU Gamage. Next, coming in at number 12 on our list is the facility, the world-renowned facility of Westworld. Westworld sits in the north central Scottsdale, or what I call North Centro, the north central Scottsdale quarter, just east of the 101 freeway. Westworld is a premier internationally recognized multi-use events facility in Scottsdale, Arizona. This facility annually hosts the Barrett-Jackson Classic Car Auction, as well as conventions, trade shows, concerts, equestrian shows. They have an amazing 4th of July celebration, among some other family-friendly events there in Westworld. All right, we have 2 left to go, but before we do that, we're almost done. Before we do that, check out the link right above me right now. I do an entire virtual tour of Scottsdale. So if you're looking for other things to do in Scottsdale that aren't necessarily the family-friendly things to do, some are, some aren't. You want to check out casinos and different stuff, check out the video right above me right now. I'm going to take you through an entire virtual tour of the entire city of Scottsdale. All right, so number 13 on our list is horseback riding. By many people, Scottsdale is best known as an old cowboy town, as evidenced by some of the old town Scottsdale history that still stands down there in that 85251 zip code. But today, if you want the cowboy experience, North Scottsdale is the place to be. So McDonald's Ranch is a family business since 1956. They started out by offering $2 horseback rides out to the desert for potlucks and evening bonfires. Today, they're located off Scottsdale Road between Happy Valley and Dynamite. And McDonald's Ranch is well known as one of the best places to ride, offering experiences ranging from single riders to larger parties. Another popular riding destination due to its North Scottsdale location east of McDonald's Ranch this North Scottsdale location offers an amazing riding experience with the opportunity to enjoy the beauty of the McDowell Sonoran Preserve, as well as the Tonto National Forest. They offer guided horseback rides, cowboy cookouts, authentic cowboy games, and old Western entertainment. So that is the Cave Creek Outfitters. And to the north in Cave Creek, Arizona, just west of North Scottsdale, Cave Creek Trail Rides offers beautiful rides and amazing views as beginners to experienced riders enjoy scenic Phoenix views from the rolling hills there. All right, and last but not least, if you want to see Phoenix Metro, Scottsdale, Arizona, Phoenix, Arizona, or any of the Phoenix Metro through the air, you have two great options. The first one, for those of you that are thrill seekers, is skydiving. There's multiple locations throughout the valley, as well as locations in areas like Sedona that we talked about earlier. So you can do some great skydiving out here as a family. And then number two is if you want a little bit more relaxed experience and you want to take in the Phoenix Metro and Scottsdale, Arizona on a little bit more of a slow approach, of course, you can check out some of the hot air balloon rides that are offered here in the Phoenix Metro as well. Wow, that was a lot of information. I hope you wrote it all down. But if you didn't, don't worry. Just hit the rewind button, go back and check it out. Hopefully you now know that Scottsdale's a great place for fun, family-friendly things to do. Whether you're here visiting or whether you're thinking about making a move to Scottsdale, you're gonna love it here in Scottsdale, Arizona. Now look, if you haven't already, do make sure that you subscribe to our channel, then punch that bell. That way we're gonna alert you every time we create new popular videos right here at Phoenix Homes and Hotspots. And then last but not least, if you're moving to Scottsdale, Arizona, or thinking about making a move to Scottsdale AZ, make sure you pick up the phone, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email. It doesn't matter if you're thinking about moving tomorrow. It doesn't matter if you're thinking about moving 3 years from now. It doesn't matter if you're just kicking the idea around. We're going to give you Scottsdale neighborhoods tours. We're going to take you around to different communities. We're going to show you different locations, our favorite hot spots. We'll even take you out on some home tours, even if you're not ready yet, just so you can get a feel for the area. So pick up the phone, give us a call, shoot us a text, or you can always send us an email. That way, we're going to be your key here to Arizona. Now, check out some of my other popular videos right here.